Hi guys, let's learn scenario manager, which is coming under what if analysis. The moment you click on, you are having the scenario manager, right? Let me explain you why it is used for, then I'll show you how you can make it a scenario manager, right? Here we are having a particular scenario of your monthly income and it shows your expenses, and also you wanted to know your leftover or called outstanding balance per the year, right? So you wanted to create a different scenario to review which scenario is best, or you wanted to know how it works, right? So let's have a look over here. I can do the same by copy and paste it here like this, and do the modification and see the changes. In that way also I can do this, but in that way the whole worksheet would not be looking nice. You wanted to make it something looks nice. For that we are creating a scenario, right? You can do it in that way also, right? To do the scenario, actually few golden rules are there. Take an example. These are the data which you wanted to change in future also, right? These are the data you wanted to change, and these are the data. Here we are having the formula which is linked to this particular cell. It means if you do some modification over here, automatically it will reflect here, right? So here also we are having the formula. So generally at the time you are creating a scenario manager, please make sure that you are selecting the data where no formula is there, because formula is linked automatically. The moment you change here, automatically change. So not required of selecting the formula. So let's make a scenario and show you how it works. For that I need to select this one, then I need to press Ctrl, then click and drag. So these are the data which you are going to change at the time of making scenario. So after you have selected the data, you need to click on here scenario manager, then click on add. You can give any name, right? You can give original, or I am giving here 2018, because if you know different company giving you the increment in different years, right? You can give your name which is best suitable as for your data concern, right? Here also it is optional. You can give the comment, or if you wanted to delete, you can delete it. The moment you click OK, so you are having the scenario ready, right? But in front of this, if you see, this is the address of the cells where the data are there showing, which is not identified by you, because again you need to, after C, you need to cross check over here what would be the name. So we are going to define a name in this particular cells, so that we can have a look in front of the number, in front of this we wanted to see the name, so that we can do the modification here. Okay, just press OK and close this. If you have seen in previous lecture, you must be knowing about define a name. So we are going to do the same. Let us define a name over here. The shortcut, actually how you can make it faster, let us take an example. It is monthly income. So you need to select first, copy this, then select here, and this is the name box. Already I explained, you just click over here and paste it. So whatever the space you have, instead of space you just give underscore and enter, right? This cell has got a name instead of address, that is B1. This cell has got a name, that is monthly income, right? Apart from this also, if you wanted to give the name of this, you need to select this, and the shortcut would be go to the formula, then you need to select create from selections, right? Instead of doing it one by one manually, we are having the options selecting the data range, right? But you need to make sure that the data and whatever the input are there, it should be in the same formatting, right? You have selected this one, then create from the selections. The moment you click on, it is asking for value in this. So generally we wanted to rename this $5,000 as a rent. For that I have selected left column. So in the left columns I need to press OK, right? So in this way it works. So let us not forget to rename this one also. Again the same process, copy and just click over here, select this and paste it, space replaced by the underscore, enter, right? Same here, in the same style we need to do it, so it make your work faster. Let me show you how you can do it. Okay, we have given the name and enter. Now it's ready. Again, to see what you have done the changes, let me show you again scenario managers and just click on add. So here I am giving the another scenario name 2019 and click on here. See, instead of sale address, now it shows the label name so that you can understand what you need to enter in front of this particular things, right? Take an example, I got a hike of $1,500 in the year of 2019. So instead of $26,000, it will go to the $27,500, right? Rent would be same, and I need to more expense on travel. Instead of 1,200, I will make it 1,500. So like this shopping, instead of 2,500, I wanted to do the changes of 3,000. Let's make it. Right? Then press OK. So here another scenario also ready. Then let's add another things, that is 2020. Take an example. Right? Press OK. Again you are getting the hike of 1,000. Take an example. Instead of 26,000, now it is 27,000. And take an example, you are not changing any expense you are having. Press OK. So you are having three scenario, right? If you wanted to do the reflection over here, you are having options like click, right? The moment you double click or click and show, automatically the changes you can see. I already told you, instead of doing this one several times, you can make a scenario, click over the scenario and click on show, right? If you do not want to click on show, just double click this, automatically this data will update. Just have a look, right? In this way it works. The next one is you can also edit it in this way. You can edit the name or the value or whatever you have given, right? You can also delete it by selecting. You can delete the scenario also. The another function of the scenario manager is summary. You wanted to see which year would be the best for you and which year you saved more money, or it is the outstanding money you get more in which year. So for that you need to select summary. Automatically by default it is so smart that you wanted to know about outstanding amount, the Excel understood that one. So if you wanted to see the expense also, just control and click on this. Automatically these are the priority given. The result should be the total expense and the outstanding balance. Then let me select scenario summary, because already I have told you the pivot tables. I am not going into that pivot tables. I am going to take you scenario summary. Just press OK. The moment you press OK, you are having the whole scenario over here. So this is the current value where the data is right now, right? Just forget about this, and we are having the data of 2018, 19 and 20. So you can have a look. You can give a name of this also, right? So that you can understand. You can give a name of total expense. Take an example, I am copy it and pasting it instead of this name, right? And enter. So this is total outstanding by amount. Yeah, it's this. So I can do the changes also. Okay, from here it gives us an idea in which, let me little zoom it so that you can have a look properly. In 2018 and 19 and 2020, if you compare, right, you save more money in 2019 as compared to 2018 and 2020, right? So just have a look. So scenario manager will help you out your future perspective and future scenario. Instead of adding the same data several times, you can save it in the scenario manager, and anytime you can come and edit or delete it, the scenario manager. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture.